Bonjour. I got up at like 5:30, but I didn't really check until like 6. And I was gonna go back to bed, but then I was awake. And the sun doesn't rise here until like 9. So right now it's like 8:30. And I was kind of bummed. I was like, oh shit, the sun's not up. Like, kind of was depressing me. And then I was like, oh wait, the sun's not up. That means I can see the sunrise. So I think that's what I'll be doing for the next like 2 months, is watching the sunrise tous les jours. I ordered my first croissant. I did it in French. No questions asked. So that was cool. Okay, welcome back. I just came back from my walk. This is my croissant. I already took a bite out of it. I was looking for a place to kind of like chill and eat it outside for a long time. And I saw a few places and I just kind of kept going, hoping to get lucky to find like a really good spot. But I was like, why is no one else sitting outside? Like, people aren't even really like chilling. Like, what's happening? Duh, it's not everybody's first morning in Paris. Very residential area, like lots of kids going to school and like that sort of thing. It's like nobody wants to fucking sit their ass on a snowy bench and like get their pants wet. Also because I'm not running behind, but I have to leave for my orientation. I'm pointing at my laptop. Is about to start. And that's why we're here. You know, it's for this.
À ne pas posséder de maison et de boutique en son sein.
It's the Eiffel Tower! That's awesome.
La capitaine Delphine, le matelot Jésus.
Get over here! Yeah, you ready? One. Uno, dos, tres. Delicious. Are we going? Guys, I'm going.
It's like
I'm going.
you
Ready?
put Lana Ray one time.
Cheers! Cheers!
Okay, wait, at the same time.
And go. Okay, this is for the vlog. I don't like smoking. I think smoking is nasty. However, I'm gonna christen my study abroad trip with this cigarette. Okay, give it to me. Fuck, this is gross. This is fucking gross.
I feel like by the end of this semester, we're gonna have a smoking addiction.
It's dry and cold here.
Ew.
Don't drop it.
No, I'm never doing.
Pourquoi est-ce que...
Guys, I'm having my first France crepe and I literally have to leave the group because it's so exciting. It's literally steaming. It's steaming. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is why I came here. And that's why we're here. You know, it's for this. For Le Crepes. For Le Crepes. Just for the record, I spoke to the bartender, the bouncer at the bar. He's right there. He said my French was great. So, that's all I have to say. Ah! So good. I'm gonna eat it. I can't wait to get back. Good morning. I'm heading to orientation. It's going good. Excited for the day. You okay? Okay, so we had a little break during orientation. So I'm going up to the Sacré-Cœur. That is the first cat I've seen in Europe. So cute.
We're gonna start here, and then we're gonna.
Should I go? I don't know.
Bonjour. It is a beautiful day in Paris. Beautiful. Beautifuler than it has been, which is saying something because it's Paris. This is where I'm sitting. In this little park next to, what is this called? Oh, I don't remember. And I'm also next to this trash can, which is great. I feel so much better this morning. It's funny how much a little photosynthesis can do. Even just the second I opened my eyes and the room was actually filled with sun, I felt so much better. I think my jet lag has not really been that bad because I stayed up the whole first day. But I think emotionally, I've just been, it's Paris. And so you come here and you kind of think everything immediately is going to be magical. And it wasn't. Also, just because the weather was bad. And now I have a lot more energy. Not just in terms of sleep, but excitement. Yeah. Also, the reason I'm sitting here is because orientation started later today. It's the third day. It started at 11:30 and it was an academic success panel. But I washed my hair for the first time and my hairdryer doesn't work because I have an adapter, but the conversion, voltage is not right. And it immediately was it was bad and I can't use it. Having wet hair was not part of my plan. I was late and the metro is 2:15. It's the same as Boston, but I don't know, taking it 3 times a day gets kind of steep, and I've been meaning to walk to PCA anyway, so I was I'll just walk. And then I feel awkward coming in late. It's more that I feel really rude interrupting, and I'll just get whatever was important from the people after. And I'm waiting for lunch because they have the best lunches here. They know how to cater. Still in Montmartre. I think it's one of my favorite parts of Paris. Not that I've seen all of it, but out of all the parts I've seen, I remember it being one of my favorites when I came with my family in 2016. And our tour guide was right. It is so different at night. Okay, I went grocery shopping for the first time. Well, not like the first time. I bought like little things like bottles of water. First of all, Holy Grail. I'm so excited. Actually, I might crack open one of these live. I just love how they're shaped different places wherever you go. Did you hear that? And it smells amazing. Wow. This is like the equivalent of having like a stiff drink to me, or like a glass of wine. So I actually used the self-checkout for all this stuff, which I was relieved by because I kind of just wanted to see how everyone did all the grocery stuff. Like I noticed that everyone was weighing their fruit, which people rarely do in America. So I'm guessing you actually have to weigh it yourself, like the cashier won't do it for you. But like I got a little people literally walk around with baguettes just like sticking out of their backpack, and it's so funny. As an American, it's kind of like this meme, like, oh, like oui oui baguette, like, you know, but it's like they really do just like don't give a fuck. Like it's out and about. Oh, but the reason I brought up the like cashier thing is because I changed the language to English on the thing on the computer. It started speaking out loud, and it was the only one doing it, and it was like loud ass voice, British accent. She's like, please scan your card, please scan your eye. And it was just like, can you shut the fuck up? Can you lower your voice, please? Anyway, so I got baguette, I got yogurt, big Parisian activity eating yogurt. I got some little meat. I actually don't even know what kind of meat this is. I was debating what meat to get for so long, and then this woman came up and like immediately grabbed this. And I was like, okay, love the confidence, must be good. I got some oranges. I did some research on TikTok, and people said that these little dessert yogurts were really good. And oh, I got a sponge. And then I got butter with salt granules, which was also recommended to me. I'm so excited for this meal. I have never eaten in this apartment. Oh, I had a croissant, but I really haven't had much of an appetite here, which is interesting because I literally haven't walked in like a month, and I've been walking like 20,000 steps a day. What I've been... So there is cutlery included in this apartment, which is nice, but I don't even want to touch this glass because I just want to say to the homie who lived here before me, ugh, can you even see on camera how dirty this glass is? But like, you suck. Like, all of these dishes are so dirty. I just pulled this sponge out of the package and it's wet. Like, I'm trying to figure out if it's soaped, but it doesn't say that anywhere on the package. So I don't know, whatever, okay. I'm gonna give you some baguette ASMR. Oh, this isn't even from like a boulangerie, it's from the grocery store. This country is amazing. That'll do it. That'll do it. This is so good. Technically this is a breakfast food. This is something I would eat with like my dad if we were in the Netherlands. Butter and bread and meat is the best combination in the world. Like, so good. To the woman who recommended, well, didn't recommend, but unknowingly recommended this to me. Great choice. Hey vlog. I just woke up. It's noon, which is great. God, how long did I sleep? I fell asleep at 9. I've been split sleeping a lot, which I used to do in America when I worked at Starbucks. I think the whole point is not to stress yourself out about it, because if I had been stressing out like, oh my god, I'm awake, I need to go back to sleep, like, it would never happen. So I've been chilling. Okay, so the water here is fine, like, it's safe to drink. However, I don't love the way it tastes. I also have been just having a mental block with being able to like guzzle it without like being like about the taste. But I read online that and I don't know if this is true because I didn't fact check it, but I read somewhere that it's a thing for Parisians to let their water breathe, like to set it out after they pour it. And so that's what I've been doing, and it actually helps a lot with the taste. Like, I feel like it kind of lets some of the chlorine evaporate. I don't know. I mean, if it's a placebo, it's working. Okay, this is something I was touching on yesterday, but I just wanted to say, you cannot escape seasonal depression just because you're in France. And I don't think I expected that at all, especially during my first week. I said this yesterday morning, but it kind of, for the first few days, was bringing on a lot of guilt. And it wasn't until I saw the sun yesterday where I was like, oh my gosh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine once the sun comes out. It's overcast for so long, and it's just hard. And it's like a chemical thing, you know? It's like I feel so happy to be here, but there's just kind of like this sometimes in the back. Dressing in all black is so humbling. Like, this is helping it, but I just look bizarre. Like, the fact that I'm wearing a black beanie right now, this is so not my look. But I just wanted a neutral beanie. Like, okay, this is so much better. My issue with this scarf is that every time I take a picture in it, it looks like it's the same day. I need to buy a more neutral scarf. Okay, this is funny. I've been here for 5 days and I've never noticed this. Right outside of the exit of my apartment, my initials are all over this building. HV. HV. It is such an incredible work of art. Something about it is extremely emotional. The fire, even though I'm not French, it's, I think, one of the most beautiful places I've ever been, and I'm heartbroken it's closed. I didn't even realize it was still closed until about a month ago when I was doing research, because the fire happened in April 2019. I was a junior in high school. It's supposed to reopen this year in December, but I won't be here. I'm sad, but I'm happy it's getting the restoration it needs. That was my first experience with Gare du Nord. I'm really happy I was there, not when I was traveling somewhere to another country, because I would not have been able to figure that out. I've never had this experience before in any American city. You have to use your ticket to tap out of the station. Really smart. Like, that's a really great way to avoid fare theft. Now I'm eating un pain au chocolat on the same bench I was yesterday. Actually, that's a lie. That is the bench I was sitting on yesterday. But I was getting kind of hangry, and I'm about to go to... I'm sorry, my lips are so bad. I don't know if I can post these. We're gonna go have Aperols. I'm really excited. I'm not, surprised or anything, but it is just funny to think about the cultural differences in the US. Like, if there was a school event where someone had alcohol, like, it would be shut down. Like, someone would lose their job. So it's just funny how they're like, yeah, like, tomorrow, like, we got some bottles of wine for you guys. I'm excited.
Way more like
We are Irish.
yeah. And then my window's screened in. Yeah. And then my parents.
Can you see me? Yeah. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Do I look good? Do I look good? Okay.
I'll give you the drink after you can finish it. All right. Thank you, man.
Hey guys, it's Editing Haley. I just wanted to pop in and put a disclaimer because I realize this is the third time you see me drink in this video, and it does happen again. Before I put this on the internet, I just want to say it's not normal for me to be drinking that much. I was just having a good time my first week, being social. After this, I chill out. So this is not normal. Do not drink multiple times a week. It's bad for you. Okay, bye. Continue. Vlog me. Okay, hello. It is Saturday the 13th. Just getting out for the first time. It's a little bit of a later start today. We went out last night. I'm currently en route to Chappelle, which is like right across the street and kind of from the Notre Dame. I got spoiled a little. I saw a picture of what it looks like on the inside, and it's absolutely beautiful. I can't believe I've never been there before, or that it's not as popular or as famous as the Notre Dame. I reserved a ticket for 3:30. It's 3:10, so I am on my way.
Just come on in.
It's so overwhelming. These staircases make me so claustrophobic. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm absolutely running out the door right now. I'm late for dinner. I look a little... Guys, I promise this outfit isn't as slutty in person. It's just that we're going to dinner and then we're gonna try to go clubbing. Fuck, these tights don't look good. And I just needed something that could transition. Okay, wish me luck. So I'm going to dinner to meet the friends of a friend I have at PCA, and they're her American friends who are also studying abroad here, but at a different college. And I think I'm gonna get there before her, but I don't want to because I don't know I don't know what they look like. It's gonna be awkward. I don't want to have to go up to people and be like, "Are you like," you know? So I'm like low-key stalling, but it's too cold to stall. So I'm just gonna have to face it. I did not think we were at this kind of place. It's fun. Like, I like when I have a couple cups with someone else. I can't even like look at it. Are you ready? Right? Yeah. I like it. I am cold too. Guys, I like This is crazy. So I've kind of been in a funk all day. Greece. And I just wanted to get out, so I was like, oh, I'll just go see the Eiffel Tower. And it's funny how no matter where you are, you can be in a bad mood, even if the Eiffel Tower exists. But it just kind of adds this irony. Like, What could be so wrong at the foot of the Eiffel Tower?
The difference between flame, you have direct heat on the food. When you cook,
That can't be normal. And then it's like, this is a timer, and you can't turn this on until this is on. And I can't really read it's just, I have to wait for this to boil, terrifying. This is so funny, look at this. I'm just eating out of this pot because there were no bowls. I didn't even realize. It looks bust though. Oh, that's what good pasta sounds like.